Let's go raid into Enna and let our raid message be, thank you for saving Doppio's life. Alright, bye sidekicks.
Right here. What the heck? Thank you for saving Doppio's life. Doppio, every time you raid, it feels like a bot. Oh, did you tell the story of when you got lost and like instead of using Google Maps, I had to like tell you how to get to your next destination, like picture
Instead
by
of
picture?
using Google Maps.
It's okay, Doppio. I'm glad you got there safely. That's all that matters.
Enna saved my life.
Oh
God,
my
you
gosh, you
scared
scared
me.
me.
Yeah, I think Doppio needed to get somewhere, and I was in my hotel, and everyone else was like really busy, and he was really lost.
I was like, what am I gonna do on my off day? And I think to myself, you know what? I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna do some shopping. I walk all the way to Don Quixote. I think it might be like an hour or so of walking. And I'm like going around all these stores, thinking like, wow, shopping in Japan is so fun. I'm like, have like bags and bags and bags and bags of stuff with me. After like 7 hours of shopping, I think I'm not gonna like walk 2 hours back to the hotel. I think I'm just gonna take the train. The thing is, I am not used to the Japanese subway system at all. It is completely different from the subway system that I'm used to at home. So I'm over here, wondering how am I gonna go home? And I look at Google Maps and it says to me, go to this station, find this train, take it, and then go back to the hotel. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I cannot do this. What happened was, I went inside one of the stations. There are so many signs. There's so many people walking. And I'm thinking, there are like multiple trains at a station? Everything feels like a maze. How do I even navigate this? And I think, all right, I'm just gonna follow people. I have like my Suica card on my phone. I inputted like 5,000 yen on it. I like swipe in and I look at the trains coming by and I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is going to Ikebukuro, what? Huh? These aren't the right trains at all. Where am I? Where am I going? I'm so lost. I'm so lost and I'm thinking, all right, it's time to cut your losses, Doppio. Get out of the station and just walk. Walk 2 hours, bite the bullet, it's fine, just do that. I like turn around and I put my phone down and it says X. X, what does it mean by X? I put my phone down again at the Suica card thingy. X again. Please call a station manager. I'm looking around, is there a station manager? No station managers whatsoever. It's getting late at night. There's a lot of people walking by and I'm scared of like wasting anyone's time or asking for help and I'm like, oh, boku no nihongo wa jouzu de wa arimasen kara. I can't even ask for help. I'm walking around thinking, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna go the opposite direction. And I go to another exit, thinking maybe this side I'll be able to get off. I put my phone down. X again! X again! X again! There's always X's! How am I supposed to get out? I just want to go home! Do I just jump? Can I jump over the thing? I'm panicking over here. I'm thinking, how am I gonna go home? Do I just cry? Exit 8. It really felt like Exit 8. I swear to you, it felt like Exit 8. And then it hits me. If my phone completely dies, I'm not gonna be able to sign in with the Suica card on my phone anymore. No power bank. Nope. So I'm thinking, do I stop listening to music? You know what I hear? I hear Alira and Enna's song pop up. And I'm like, oh, I know what I can do. So I go to like the Nijisanji like Discord group chat and I'm like, help, 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 please help.
It was the first time I've ever seen Doppio in a state of like panic to the point where I was like, oh, like, you know, he's probably just like a little bit lost. He'll get it.
It takes like 10 minutes of me like screaming in the Discord chat, help, 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 help.
And I was like, oh shit, okay, it's hard because I wasn't there with him. I'm just stuck in the hotel, you know? I'm like quarantined. Because they don't want us to be sick before the concert, which makes sense. So I was like, you need help, Doppio. So I DM'd him and I was like, what's up? Like, where are you?
And I'm like, I don't know. And I was like, oh my god. At this point, like there's like a bunch of other people inside of the group chat. I remember Luca's like, just follow the signs, Zaddy. And I'm like, I am following the signs, and that's how I got lost. Uki was like really concerned about me and everything. A lot of people were really concerned. But Enna was like,
all right, take a picture of like what line you're on, and I will most likely know where you are.
I took pictures of the exits. I took pictures of these things of like the trains and everything, and Enna's like, Enna's probably panicking. I even take like a little selfie of me and going like, being like, I'm lost. And so I think Enna had to go all detective mode, and she had to kind of like piece it together just from like the photos and everything. Yeah. They had to play Geoguessr.
And I did, because like I'm really familiar with like pretty much most of the train lines in like Tokyo. I mean, I used to live in Japan, and I used to work in Japan, and I just go all over the place. He's like taking a picture of where he is, and I was like, okay.
She was like, okay, so you see, you're at this color, but you don't want that color because that color takes you to Ikebukuro. Look around and see if you can find, let's just say it's the yellow line. She says, find the yellow 5 or something. And I'm like looking around, I'm like, and I can't see it. She said, try harder. No, she didn't say that.
I would like tell him like, look for this, or look for that, or look for this symbol.
And I'm like looking around, and in the corner of my eye, it was this one business guy walking down a flight of stairs. I ended up following this guy. And at the very bottom of the stairs, there's a sign that says yellow 5, and I'm like, oh. And Anna's like,
get off in exactly 2 stations. And then
I'm like, all right, Enna, I'll keep you updated.
And then I sent him the Google Maps,
and he just ignored it. I was like, here you go, Doppio. Here's the Google Maps, like, you know, step by step on how to get to where you need to be. And then he just didn't like even read it. He was like, okay, I'm gonna take a picture when I get off the next station, and I'll let you know. Thanks, Enna. And I was like, Google Map. I just set the Google Map. Okay.
At least it was like I had nothing to do anyways, so I was like, okay.
And then he gets to the station, and then he takes another photo, and he's like, okay, what do I do now?
And Enna says, all right, Doppio, now you have to connect from here to here. It's not a 1-train thing, it was a 2-train thing.
I was literally like Google Maps, but like
just telling him
like
your Google Maps.
It was pretty funny.
Now I have to take, Pink 9. I'm taking Pink 9, and then at the end of Pink 9, it's like nearish the hotel, right? It's like 10 minutes away to the hotel, wherever the last station is for Pink 9. I get out thinking, all right, thanks, Enna. I got this. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Ooh.
And then he finally made it back to where he needed to be. And I was like,
did you make it safely, my son? That's literally what I said. I was like, son, are you home? And he was like, yes, thank you.
It was so funny. I actually really, like halfway, I was like, there's no way. Like, I feel like he's trolling me or something. But I think he was genuinely really lost. It was really funny. I never had to help someone, like, with directions not being there. It was funny, though. I'm sorry. No, don't say sorry. It's fine. Definitely not trolling. Bro almost cried. I don't think he was gonna cry. I think he was gonna be okay anyways. But, like, next time, if you need to go somewhere, Doppio, I'll just go with you. I was almost about to, like, sneak out and be like, okay,
She'll lend you her Google Maps.
Like a mom. No, I don't think mothers would do this sort of thing. I feel like it's a very, like, older sister thing to do. Moms would kind of just be like, ask your dad, or you got this. Yeah, it was funny though. Always wanted everybody to call me One-chan. I'm gonna get demonetized.